Hi guys, it's me, Skylar Capri, and today I am doing my August Project Use It Up intro video. If you've been watching my channel throughout the entire year of 2026, I've been doing a year-long Project Use It Up, which each month having a project intro at the beginning of the month, and then we do a finale at the end of the month so I can show you all my progress. That said, if you're returning to my channel, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. We do all things body care on my channel, so if that sounds like something interesting to you, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, let's dive right on into the video. All right, you guys, so typically for each month I have a theme. I've done citrus, I've done think pink, I've done like pink and purple, I've done green. Like I have a lot of themes that I just do throughout the year. However, the theme for this month, although it's a little less exciting theme-wise, I'm very excited for the probability of empties we will have because the theme for this month is just get it done. These are all products that I have either used a half or more of for the majority of them. So I really just want to focus on getting these out of my collection because I still have the entire bottle for like this much product left. So that said, let's go ahead and start in the shower. Now I have one shower gel that I want to finish up. Pretty much everything else in my collection is kind of full, so I don't know exactly what shower gel will follow this one, but my main shower gel that I definitely want to get rid of, want to use up this month is going to be the Lush Happy Hippie. Now mine is customized, so it says Skylar Capri when it will focus, so right there, and it is also upside down because we are all the way down there, so really just that little bit left to go. I know I'll definitely use this one up. It just seems a little bit silly to have this entire bottle for just this little bit, and if you've used Lush shower gels, unfortunately they don't have a nice flat top where you're able to turn them upside down. So I actually have like a little insert in my shower, then this is right against the insert, and then like another bottle of body wash is wedged like here, so the shower gel is wedged in between, so I'm able to get all of the product out instead of flipping it over, flipping it back over, flipping it over, flipping it back over. So it's kind of become a little bit of a hassle to use, but I want to get every last drop out of this. So if this is how it needs to be stored, this is how it needs to be stored, but definitely one I want to finish up this month. So while that's my really only shower gel, I do have one more in shower product, and this is going to be the Tree Hut Moisturizing Shave Oil in the vanilla fragrance. The Tree Hut vanilla for me, I don't know if it's just Tree Hut Gourmands, which I definitely want to try all of their fall gourmands. I want to get in store and smell everything. I think it might just be the cinnamon dolce, the frosted sugar cookie, and the vanilla. Maybe the more vanilla leaning gourmands just don't really like do anything for me. Like they're okay, they're fine. Is it like, would I repurchase this for the scent alone? No. Do I think this is a solid product? Yes. Do I think I'm able to achieve the same results by using just a normal moisturizing shower gel or a body lotion? Absolutely. Probably not a repurchase, but for this one, I mean, you guys are gonna laugh. Like I am all the way down here. So I literally have, like I have this entire bottle in my shower just for that little bit left of usage. So I know I'll definitely be able to use this up. It's a solid product. I use it whenever I shave, and this is gonna be gone in no time. So those are my two in the shower products. Just kidding, I have one more. Again, this is so close to empty, it's almost laughable. And this is the Herbal Essence, the Rose Hips shampoo in just the travel size. I mean, like, really, Skylar? Like, you have the entire bottle empty just for this little bit. So this one, again, like the Tree Hut, like the Lush, just needs to get out of my collection. I don't know why I've had this kicking around in my shower. I don't know if I just haven't been in the mood to use it, but for that little left, I definitely want to make sure I'm getting use out of this so I can put this one in the recycling. So I think that officially wraps up all of my in shower. We're just gonna move outside to out of the shower, starting with my moisturizers. The first one I have is going to be the Bath & Body Works lotion in Pure Wonder. As you can see, we are right about there, so completely empty, then just this little bit left to go. This is very much a mild fragrance. This is also an older lotion. I wanna say this might be from, it says a 1, so it's, I'm assuming 2021 was this. I was gonna say, I know it's not 2011, so I think this is 2021. It's definitely thinned out a little bit. This was in a storage closet. Like, we had kind of found this maybe a couple months ago, so that's why it hadn't been used. But I was like, okay, it's a nice fragrance, kind of goes with everything. I'll use it up. Just have this little bit left to go, and then this one's going to be out of my collection, no problem. The other lotion, where if you watch my July finale, you will see is also pretty much close to being done. And this is the Bath & Body Works Velvet Sugar Lotion, and this is completely used up. We just have this a little bit left to go. So another product where we literally have the entire bottle for maybe a week, 2 weeks left of use. So definitely on my to be used up list. I think this is another one that I'll have no problem finishing up. Now we do have one more, I guess, kind of moisturizing-ish product. This is a hair product. I could talk about this in every single kind of video in my monthly Project Use It Up series. This is going to take me forever. I'm just showing you consistent usage on this. So the Snow Fairy from Lush hair primer is going to be starting right at this Sharpie line. I probably will only get a teeny tiny amount used of this. More so, I'm including this in the projects, not only to have an item that maybe if there's an item you're struggling on or hair care takes you forever, I am in the same boat. It takes me forever as well. But also, this is just a constant item. It's interesting to see if I use it more one month, if I don't use it as much another month, and I'm not really rushing on this. Like, this is the only type of product I have in this entire like group of hair moisturizers, leave-in conditioners, anything like that. I'm not in a rush. It's just more so a consistent product throughout my projects. Yes, a consistent product throughout my projects. So that is going to be the last moisturizer just for the hair. Now moving into like kind of miscellaneous, we will talk about fragrance, then we'll go into like beauty makeup miscellaneous because I seem to have a lot of that this month. And our first fragrance is going to be this Bath & Body Works At the Beach in the travel size. Just talked about this one in my July finale, so we are going to be starting this one right here. And we only have about half of this to go. I think I'll be able to finish this one this month because as you're going to see, I really don't have really any other fragrances to pull from except this one, which again, very similar to the other ones. I mean, it's going to be hard to show you guys like how much is left in there. I don't know if you can see it at the bottom of the bottle. Like it is like this a little bit, just like this teeny tiny amount left there. You might be able to see it a little bit. Like it is tiny. This is going to be 2-3 days of use and that's when we'll be gone. And then I really want to focus on this At the Beach. These are really my last, like this is a very spring perfume in my opinion. This is also very old. And then At the Beach is just very spring, summertime for me. And as I definitely want to move into more of my fall fragrances, I have Sweater Weather, I have Glazed Pumpkin. I also have a free product up to $9.95. So I usually pick out a seasonal mist. So kind of looking for something like that as well. Just would really like to have both of these out of my collection just because they're not taking up space and I don't have to wait an entire other year to be in the mood to use these. So these are going to be my two fragrances and I might add more stuff in. I mean, you'll kind of see when I do the August Project Use It Up finale video. If I've added something in, if I've substituted something, if I finished up something really early and then I pulled another product, we'll go through everything in that August kind of finale video. And then also I will be doing an empties video at the end of August because I run my empties on a 3-month basis simply because I just don't use up enough in a month, even though it seems like this month I'm on track to do really well for that. So that video will be coming as well, but I'm just really wanting to get through some of those like odds and ends fragrances this month. So I think that wraps up all of body care. Let's get into like makeup, beauty, that world. The first thing I have is actually a product I really like. I just really use this consistently for, you know, months on end and then I just stopped. And this is going to be the Cosar X Centella Water Alcohol-Free Toner. You can get this on Amazon. I want to say it's like $11 or $12 and we're sitting at about right here with this one. It's kind of a big bottle and this is more so just like a refreshing facial mist. I find sometimes that I can get really oily, greasy skin when I'm using a heavy duty moisturizer. So sometimes this just gives me all the hydration I need without going greasy or oily. I really like it. I just kind of stopped using it. And again, for this size of bottle, for only having like this much left, I'd really just like to work my way through this one. Now I do have more of a traditional moisturizer and this was in a sample kit that my sister got, didn't want, so she gave it to me. And this is the Good Molecules Lightweight Daily Moisturizer. It's a sample size. I think there is 1 fluid ounce of here. And I've been using this pretty consistently. I do have sensitive skin. It is combination, very oily in the T-zone, kind of dry around my eyes and around my mouth. I've been actually really enjoying this. I got it as a sample. I said, okay, I'll use it because I did open it and this does have a 12-month like opening date. I know sometimes those are like not accurate for certain like powder products and that stuff. But when it comes to moisturizers, when it comes to something I'm actually using daily on my face, I do try to stick to what the guideline is. So since I've opened this, I want to obviously use it. It's working out for me well. I also think as we move into the colder months, I'll want something a little bit more hydrating than that mist. So definitely an only at night product for me, but I'm liking it so far. So I thought I might as well throw it in the project. The other thing I have this little bag of blemish dots. These are from the dollar section at Walmart, I want to say. I really like these. If you're just looking for a quick like beauty routine, or you're on a budget, maybe looking for like party favors, like for a spa night or a spa themed party, or you just kind of want to do some type of night for yourself, I actually really enjoy these. They don't irritate my skin at all. They come in these cute little packs of 10, and I think they're like $1 or $2, very affordable. I think I just have 1 or 2 more left though, so I really don't need the entire packet still sticking around. So I'm sure I'll have a breakout come up and I'll throw this on it, and then this one will be out of my collection. The other kind of little like packet I have is also a Good Molecules sample, and this is a sample of their hydrating facial cleansing gel. Again, I've just been using this kind of like with the moisturizer, using them as a set to see if I like the brand. So far, I'm really liking the brand, and as this is like a foil packet, so I did have to rip it open, and there's not a good way to seal this. I just opened this up maybe like 2 days ago. I really just want to use it so it doesn't dry out. It doesn't go to waste, so definitely something I can easily use up within the first couple days of the project. And then I think we're down to just our last couple of things here. We just have 1, 2, I thought I had a third. Yes, we have 3 beauty items, lip care items. The first is going to be this Soft Lips in Peach Passion, which looks like this. Not crazy about this formula. I think it's just a little bit drying on me for whatever reason. Like it almost makes my lips more chapped, but I don't know. I've been using it pretty consistently the last couple of days. I think I might have just been using too many different brands of chapstick where it was like not working. But when I tell you, I literally just have this little bit left. Like I definitely want to use this up because that is such a little product. I can probably use this up in like 2 weeks. So definitely want to get this one out of my collection, and it's a very summery fragrance in that kind of peach scent. Then I also have 2 kind of lip gloss, lip oils. The first is the Makeup Revolution. This is their Disney Finding Nemo collaboration. And as you can see, I'm just a little bit over halfway on this one. Just want to put a little bit more use on this. I find myself in the summer and the warmer months using more lip oil products. So as I did open this, as I did really use this throughout the summer, just want to make sure I'm continuing to use this one until it's out of my collection. And then the last product we have is also a beauty product. This is one I featured in a previous project this year, and this is going to be the Kylie Jenner. This is the, what is it, the High Gloss in the shade Diva. I don't know if they still sell this or if it's renamed something, but as you can see, I've used half the bottle, so I only have this much left. And when I had this in the project and I used this consistently, I really liked it. I thought it wore really well. And kind of after using it for that month, I just kind of put it to the side and wanted to play around with something else. But as I figured this is like the month of the half opened, half used items, I was like, this is half used. I might as well throw it in. And in case I want to kind of switch it up with more of like a lip oil glossy look and more of like a peachy pink, more neutral lip, I thought this would be good for a little bit of variety. But you guys, that really wraps up my intro video to my project Use It Up for the month of August. A lot of odds and ends. This is typically not how the projects are, but I feel like this is a very real video. And yes, not every product is going to be completely full and brand new. So I feel like this is a good video to show. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys are using for the month of August. Do you have a theme? Is it miscellaneous like me? I always love hearing from you guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed, found it helpful, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.